Hey there, Dance the Vix 2013. I'm so sorry I couldn't be with you to teach you hair this year. But instead, I've made this great 1930s tutorial for you. It's a very simple hairstyle. Basically, in the 30s, the styles were much closer to the head. And so, to get this effect, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here in the front with some pin curls. But basically, I took my curling iron, my handy-dandy curling iron, and I curled the front 3 sections of my hair, so the side section and the top section of my hair. And what I did was I held the hair down, I wrapped the ends around the iron, I curled it up, I waited till it was warm on the outside, and then I pulled the curl off the iron, and using 1 pin, or 2, whatever you need, here, I pinned the curl to my head. Voila. Same here and here. And basically, pinning the curl to your head allows the curl to cool all the way, which sets your hair. So the heat and then the cooling of it helps set the curl and helps your hair hold the curl. If any of you have spent hours curling your hair only to have it fall out, it's probably because you didn't let the curl cool in place. So these ones, this one here and this one here, were both done on the iron. You can see that curl there. And then pinned in place. Now what I did with the back of my head is called pin curling, and I'm going to turn to the side and show you how to do that, but I haven't curled this hair at all. It's just my natural straight hair. And what I'm going to do to get this pin curl to work is I'm going to spray the ends of my hair so they stick together as I do this process, and then I'm going to reach behind and I'm going to curl my hair around my finger. Shoop. Alright. And then from there, I pull the ends inside the curls. So what I've created is this. And then I set the curl down where I would like to pin it on my head. Here. And then I pin it in place. Now, typically, I use larger pins for these larger curls. So I'm going to put a pin through the base of this curl and through the bottom and the top. And what I do when I'm pinning is I try and catch the top hair of the curl and get it to catch on the curls or the hairs that are at the base of my head so it holds them down in place. And as you can see, I can shake my head and I still have a good style that stays in place. I'll show you how to do that again here in the front. But what I want to do now is I want to show you how to create a little reverse curl. So this curl here that we did and we curled forward, I could just set in a pin curl and pin it down to my head here and have a really cute sort of 20s pin curly feel. But I'm going to unroll it a little bit, and I'm actually going to pull this hair down. Sorry, do that with my middle finger usually, to create a wave there. And from there, I'm going to pin that curl down to my head. All right. I'm taking my pin through the top of this curl. And that's all I need to secure that one in place. If I was planning on doing some vigorous dancing with this hairstyle, I might use 3 or 4 pins. And you can purchase small pins for hairstyling from Sally's Beauty Salon. I highly recommend those. On this side, I'm going to take the side curl and I'm going to put it back and up. Again, you can see I'm wrapping my hair around my finger and setting it down on my head. And then I'm taking a bobby pin and I'm putting it into my hair and all the way down to my head. And I can feel it just against my head, gently, not forcefully. And that will hold that and keep that in place. You can see my pin a little there. I might be tempted later to back that out, but I think I'm going to cover that up with this curl. So I'm going to pull this curl down And I am also going to let this curl where it would normally be up here like this, which might be a nice place to just set that. Looks kind of cute, right? But I'm going to let this one also have a little bit of a wave to it and sit back like that. Now, sorry about that. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get very close so you can see my pinning technique. I push the pin into the curl and down to the base of my head. And if I really wanted to, again, I could come back in with a second pin to go in opposite direction of that pin to secure everything, to hold it in place. But other than that, that's my 1930s hairstyle. I'll give you a different look. And I hope you have a great time dancing this weekend. Thanks. Bye.